Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Jack of all trades here, and in today's video I wanted to discuss basically how I pretty much feel that, I don't know if the community fully agrees with me or not, but I pretty much feel that now in this game coming up here with Treyarch's installment with Black Ops 3, I kind of feel that this is basically Call of Duty's last chance to basically overall redeem itself. Because I made a video talking about how, well, in the video I was kind of briefly discussing how Call of Duty after Black Ops 1 really started to take a downfall, so to speak, in terms of players played, popularity, and everything like that. It's still obviously the best selling first-person shooter out there, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it is what it used to be, so to speak. A lot of the community thinks that Black Ops 2 was the best Call of Duty we had in many years. I agree. But then there's a lot of the community that just really hated that game as well. But basically when it comes down to it, we took our major hit after Black Ops 1, which was Modern Warfare 3. I personally enjoyed the game a lot more after I started getting better at the game overall, at Call of Duty in general. I went back to, that's kind of one way that I used to test my skills. Like, okay, am I just good at this Call of Duty game because I spent more time playing it, or am I good in Call of Duty in general? And one of the ways I tested myself was I went back and played the older ones, and I played the older ones quite well, actually, quite a lot better. So that's one way how I tested myself. And the thing is, even in going back, I appreciate Modern Warfare 3, but the thing is, I can definitely see why, and I pretty much agree that the first hit that the Call of Duty community basically took a hit, the first time we took a major hit, so to speak, in terms of, let's say, quality or what we were expecting, so to speak, was Modern Warfare 3. And then after Modern Warfare 3, we got Black Ops 2, which was a good thing, but Black Ops 2 kind of suffered the downfall of Modern Warfare 3 simply because a lot of people were turned off by Modern Warfare 3, so they said, screw it, I'm not going to get Black Ops 2. So Black Ops 2 was kind of, it took a hit without fully deserving it, so to speak. Yes, Black Ops 2 has its problems, but overall it's got more of a thumbs up than a thumbs down, let's put it that way. And then after Black Ops 2 we had Ghosts, which was the first knockout blow, so to speak, that we've taken. I mean, we took a pretty good hit from Modern Warfare 3, but Ghosts was like a knockout punch. It was like, it wasn't, it was very underwhelming, so to speak. And after Ghosts, we basically have, right now, Advanced Warfare, which is, how do I put this? It's like I've said before, it's like a mixed bag. It's like you got really cool things going on with the exosuits. Kind of smart of them to do that, but then also the community was begging for change. But the thing is, it wasn't the kind of change that we wanted, or at least we didn't think we wanted it. And we knew that this kind of change ended up creating more problems or dislikes, so to speak, than something that we would like. So Advanced Warfare was a hit. It wasn't as big of a hit as Ghosts, in my opinion, but it was still very underwhelming. I mean, but at the same time, we can't fully blame, it was Sledgehammer's first full-on Call of Duty, and it was better than Ghosts, and they're definitely learning from both Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer, so to speak, because they implemented both parts into their game. But Advanced Warfare was another hit. So the thing is, the way I look at it is like, this is a 3 strikes you're out kind of a thing. So Treyarch with Black Ops 3 basically has, they're basically at bat right now, and they've got 2 strikes, and they gotta go for the home run, so to speak. Because quite frankly, we took too many big hits as a community, and the thing is, Treyarch has the opportunity here to either succeed or fail, and I'll make a separate video on that, of why I think Treyarch will either succeed or they'll fail, and you'll see both of the possibilities and stuff like that. It makes for a much more interesting video and a little bit more in depth in conversation. But basically, I was thinking about this as I was thinking about making the next video, and I basically said, you know what, this really does feel like this is Call of Duty's last chance, and it all rests in the hands of Treyarch at this point. So in my opinion, they they have the greatest chance to succeed, obviously, with Treyarch, because at this point they've got the most experience with their crew, because they've been making games since World at War, if not maybe sooner. You know, Black Ops 1 was a success, Black Ops 2 was a success. So, like I said, in my next video, I'm going to go in more in depth, and I'm going to start working on that actually right after I finish this. But I just really wanted to make a quick and brief discussion about how this is basically Call of Duty's last chance. And you know, with the beta coming out, I think that's also another sign, the fact that they're releasing a beta. And they could have released a beta for Advanced Warfare as well, because they had 3 years to make the game as well, so they had the time. But who knows, maybe they couldn't, maybe because they were not as experienced as Treyarch, who knows. But you know, the game has been, Black Ops 3 has obviously been in development for 2.5 years now. They've got 6 more months to go, and I'd say somewhere around 3 months or so we're going to get a beta. And the beta is basically going to, a lot of people are saying it's going to either help it or it's going to break it. And the fact that they're going to putting out a beta is a good sign that it's most likely to succeed. And if it's something, and if there's some things that need to be fixed that they can fix after the beta, then they can, you know, the game will definitely succeed. And, you know, they're going to get a lot of feedback from the data that they're going to collect and from the fans and everything. So, you know, and I'm just hoping so. I mean, because I love Call of Duty. I love all other first-person shooters as well. You know, I'm a big fan of Halo. I'm a big fan of pretty much even single-player first-person shooters. I just started playing Far Cry 4. It's an excellent first-person shooter game that's single-player. You know, it's really, really relaxing to play, so to speak. It's really, really fun. It really is great to get into that kind of thing. But the thing is, you know, Call of Duty is Call of Duty, and you know, it does have a formula to it. And if it doesn't feel like Call of Duty, and if it doesn't play like Call of Duty, if it doesn't feel rewarding, if it's not easy to get into but hard to master, if it's not balanced, if the connection's not right, if all these things don't happen, you know, all these things could break a game. I mean, let's put it this way. I mean, I have good faith in Treyarch, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to go in more depth on my next video, because there's more to say about why they will succeed or either fail. And from my experience, from what I've experienced in both Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, I never played a World at War, so I can't say anything about that. But, you know, for Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, from what I've experienced, I've got a lot more in-depth things to say about that. And from my point of view, and I spent a lot of time playing those games, you know, I just can't help but feel that this is Call of Duty's last chance. You know, 3 strikes and you're out. You know, Modern Warfare 3, we took a hit, but not enough to kill us. And then the next thing you know, in Ghost, we took a knockout punch from Mike Tyson, basically. And then in Advanced Warfare, we took another hit, but, you know, it wasn't as bad as the Ghost's hit, in my opinion. But all in all, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to discuss how I feel that this is Call of Duty's last chance, and in what better hands than Treyarch. So if you see this video, and you know, if you have something to say about it, let me know in the comments section. Do you guys believe that this is Call of Duty's last chance? Have you guys given up already? Are you willing to give this a shot because you only play the Treyarch games, or do you think that even if this game flops by some chance, because we got to face the possibility that it is possible that this game may flop, do you guys feel that if this game flops, that, you know, Call of Duty will officially, you know, pretty much be dead by its own hand, so to speak? So let me know down in the comments section. So it's I thought this made for an interesting conversation, so I figured, hey, might as well do a commentary on it. So the next video will be a little bit more in depth. It'll be a lot more. There's a lot more to be said, so to speak. But I just thought I'd make this and throw it out there. So if you have any comments or opinions, please let me know down below. And that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. This is the Jack of All Trades. See ya.